Okay, so this coming Sunday, May the 10th, is Mother's Day. And Mother's Day is a day that we set aside to honor our mothers and let them know how grateful and how thankful we are for all of the wonderful things that they do for us. So, moms have a very, very big job to do. They make sure that you have clean clothes, they make sure that you have a clean home, they make sure that you have good food to eat, they help you with your schoolwork, they make sure that you're loved, and they plan fun activities for you to do. And they do all of that because they love you and they would not change any of it. So, we want to make sure that we let our moms know how thankful that we are for them and how grateful we are for all of the things that they do for us. So, we are going to start today by reading this book. This book is called The Night Before Mother's Day, and the author is Natasha Wing, and it's illustrated by Amy Wummer. And we've read several of her books this year. It sounds like The Night Before Christmas. We've read The Night Before Christmas Eve. She wrote that book, and then we also read The Night Before Thanksgiving, and we read The Night Before New Year's Eve. So we've read several of her books, so you guys have heard some of these before. And as we're reading this book, this might give you some ideas of things that you can do for your mom for Mother's Day. So let's start. The Night Before Mother's Day. It was the night before Mother's Day when, as quiet as a mouse, Dad told us his plan to get Mom out of the house. Her sneakers were set by the doorway with care in hopes that her running pals soon would be there. Then out in the yard there arose quite a crowd. "Come on, let's go, girl," her friends shouted real loud. So Mom in her sweatsuit and red baseball cap plugged in her earphones and jogged off in a snap. Away to the kitchen we flew like a flash, as if we were running a 100-yard dash. We measured and mixed a delicious cake batter, then blended the frosting. Oops, way too much splatter. We made fancy cards adding our I love yous and a special coupon that Mom sure could use. When Mom came home, she saw the mess in the sink. "What'd I miss?" she asked. "Nothing," Dad said with a wink. We children were nestled all snug in our beds while visions of Mom danced in our heads. The next morning, we presented a giant bouquet. "It's for you, Mom," we cried. "Happy Mother's Day." She read both of our cards and, after wiping her eyes, said, "A private spa session? What a lovely surprise." We took Mom to the kitchen where our spa was set up. Dad served her black coffee in an extra large cup. We rubbed her shoulders, we massaged her feet. Mom sighed and smiled. "You kids are so sweet." I wrapped a towel turban to cover her hair. Then we dabbed on a mud mask. No mess anywhere. And that certainly, I'm sure, made her happy, not having a mess to clean up. I painted her nails. What glittery fun. A top coat of polish. Voila, manicure done. Dad said, "The chef will be serving a divine gourmet brunch. That's a meal that comes between breakfast and lunch." So Mom hurried off to go get dressed. We took seats at the table, behaving our best. when what to our wondering eyes should appear but the perfect model for Mother of the Year. Her eyes, how they sparkled, her brown hair, how curly, her cheeks were like roses, her skirt very twirly. We raised our juice glasses and offered a toast to the world's greatest mom, and that's not a boast. Mom thanked us for everything. It brought her such cheer. She wished it could be Mother's Day every day of the year. Okay, what a great little story. So that probably gave you some ideas of things that you can do for your mom for Mother's Day. And be sure to watch the next video so that you know what we're going to do for Mother's Day today. And then tomorrow we're going to write an acrostic poem. So you'll find that in your packet. Just save it for tomorrow. And we're going to make a butterfly tomorrow. So hang on to those things for tomorrow. But watch the next video so you'll know what to do today.